Are you tired of swiping through endless profiles only to find yourself on dates that go nowhere? Do you feel like you're constantly settling, or worse, attracting people who just don't get you? What if I told you the secret to attracting a high value partner isn't about changing who you are, but about understanding what truly makes you valuable? Welcome back, beautiful people, to Relationship and Hookup Compass, your go to guide for navigating the sometimes stormy, often thrilling, and always evolving world of relationships. I'm your host, Chloe, and today we're diving deep into a topic that I know resonates with so many of you: attracting a high value partner who genuinely deserves you. You've probably heard the term high value thrown around a lot in the dating world. Maybe you associate it with someone who's incredibly wealthy, super attractive, or has a prestigious career. And while those things might be components of someone's life, they are absolutely not the definition of a high value individual. Today, we're going to peel back those layers, look beyond the surface, and truly understand what it means to be and to attract a partner of genuine worth. We'll talk about personal growth, self worth, emotional intelligence, and so much more. So, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's get started on transforming your dating journey. Let's get one thing straight from the jump. When we talk about a high value man or a high value woman, we are not talking exclusively about their bank account, their car, or how many followers they have on Instagram. While external markers of success can be a result of certain high value traits, they are not the traits themselves. So, what is a high value partner? Fundamentally, it's someone who brings substantial, positive contributions to your life and to the relationship itself, not just materially, but emotionally, intellectually, and spiritually. They are individuals who are emotionally mature, self aware, principled, and committed to personal growth. They understand the importance of mutual respect, effective communication, and authentic connection. Think about it this way: someone who is truly high value isn't just looking for someone to complete them. They are a whole, complete person seeking to share their already full life with another whole, complete person. They value integrity, kindness, ambition, and a genuine desire to build a healthy relationship. This is crucial for attracting the right person and cultivating lasting relationships. Now, before we even begin to talk about attracting a high value partner, we have to talk about you. I know, you're thinking, Chloe, I want to know how to find them. But here's the secret, and it's a powerful one. You attract what you are, not what you want. If you want to attract a high value partner, you need to embody those same high value traits yourself. This is about becoming the best version of yourself. This isn't about becoming perfect. It's about becoming authentic, confident, and genuinely happy with who you are. So let's talk about some key areas of personal growth that will help you become a magnet for the kind of partner you truly deserve. First, self-worth and confidence. This is foundational. Do you genuinely believe you are worthy of love, respect, and a fulfilling relationship? If your self-worth is shaky, you might inadvertently send signals that attract people who will reinforce those insecurities. Work on building your confidence through achieving small goals, practicing self-compassion, and challenging negative self-talk. Understand that your worth is inherent, not something you earn through external validation. Second, emotional intelligence. This is huge. Can you understand and manage your own emotions effectively? Can you empathize with others? Emotional intelligence is the cornerstone of healthy relationships. It allows you to navigate conflict, communicate your needs clearly, and truly connect with someone on a deeper level. Reading books, practicing mindfulness, and even therapy can significantly boost your EQ. Third, purpose and passion. Are you living a life that excites you? Do you have goals, hobbies, and passions that light you up? A high value individual is often someone who is actively pursuing their own purpose and has a rich, fulfilling life outside of a relationship. When you're passionate and engaged, you become incredibly attractive. You're not looking for someone to fill a void, you're looking for someone to share your abundance with. Fourth, boundaries and standards. This is non negotiable. Knowing your worth means establishing clear boundaries and having high but realistic standards for how you deserve to be treated. When you consistently enforce your boundaries, you communicate to others and to yourself that you respect yourself and that you won't settle for less than you deserve. This filters out people who aren't genuinely interested in a mutually respectful relationship. Okay, so you're working on becoming your high-value self. Fantastic! Now, how do you spot a high-value partner in the wild? It's about looking for green flags that indicate a genuinely good, reliable, and supportive individual. Remember, these aren't always flashy. Sometimes they're subtle, but incredibly significant. Here are some key qualities to look for: integrity and honesty. Do their words match their actions? Are they trustworthy and transparent? A high-value partner operates with integrity, meaning they are honest, reliable, and consistent in their behavior. They don't play games or mislead you. Emotional maturity and self-awareness. Can they acknowledge their own flaws and take responsibility for their actions? Do they handle difficult emotions constructively rather than lashing out or shutting down? This is vital for navigating the ups and downs of any lasting relationship. Empathy and compassion. Do they genuinely care about others' feelings and experiences? Are they good listeners? A high-value individual possesses a strong sense of empathy, showing genuine concern and understanding for you and others around them. Respect for boundaries. Do they respect your no? Do they listen when you communicate your needs and limits? Someone who respects your boundaries respects you. Ambition and drive, not just career-wise. Are they committed to growing, learning, and improving themselves? This doesn't just mean career ambition. It could be personal growth, pursuing hobbies, or contributing to their community. They are forward-thinking and aspire to be better. Kindness and generosity of spirit, time, and resources. Are they genuinely kind to people, even those who can't do anything for them? Are they generous with their time, attention, and perhaps even their resources in a healthy way? Strong communication skills. Can they articulate their thoughts and feelings clearly? Can they listen actively without interrupting or formulating their own response? Effective communication is the backbone of any successful relationship. Positive outlook and resilience. Do they generally have a positive approach to life, even when faced with challenges? Do they bounce back from setbacks rather than dwelling in negativity? Supportive and encouraging? Do they genuinely champion your dreams and successes? Do they lift you up and make you feel capable and confident? A high-value partner wants to see you thrive, independent, and has their own life. Do they have their own friends, hobbies, and interests? They shouldn't rely solely on you for their happiness or entertainment. This shows they are a complete person. If you want to see a detailed episode on the green flags, click on the link above. Just as important as identifying green flags is recognizing the red flags that signal someone might not be a high-value partner, regardless of how shiny their exterior seems. These are the warning signs you absolutely should not ignore if you're serious about attracting the right person and building a healthy, lasting relationship. Watch out for lack of accountability. Do they consistently blame others for their problems? Do they refuse to take responsibility for their mistakes? This indicates immaturity and a resistance to personal growth. Inconsistent behavior. Are they hot and cold? Do their words and actions rarely align? This is a huge red flag for integrity and trustworthiness. Disrespect for boundaries. Do they constantly push your limits or ignore your no? It shows a fundamental lack of respect for you as an individual. Emotional volatility or immaturity. Do they have extreme mood swings, lash out, or shut down in arguments? This points to poor emotional intelligence and an inability to manage their feelings constructively. Entitlement. Do they believe the world owes them something? Do they expect special treatment or constantly demand attention? Self-centeredness. Is every conversation, every situation always about them? Do they rarely ask about you or show genuine interest? Lack of empathy. Do they struggle to understand or care about your feelings? Do they dismiss your concerns or pain? Controlling behavior. Do they try to dictate who you see, where you go, or what you do? This is a massive warning sign of an unhealthy dynamic. Constant negativity or victim mentality. Do they always complain, see the worst in every situation, or constantly play the victim? This can drain your energy and bring down your own positive outlook. Lack of ambition or drive. Not necessarily about career, but a general lack of desire to grow, improve, or contribute positively to their life or the world. Stagnation is often a red flag. If you want to see a detailed episode on the red flags, click on the link above. So you're working on yourself and you know what to look for. How do you actually attract them? It's about aligning your energy and intentions with what you desire. This isn't some mystical woo-woo. It's about practical shifts in how you present yourself and interact with the world. Lead with authenticity. Don't try to be someone you're not to impress someone else. A high-value partner is attracted to genuine connection and authenticity. Be unapologetically you. This is about true self-worth. Radiate confidence, not arrogance. Confidence comes from knowing your worth. It's an inner glow. Arrogance, on the other hand, is often a mask for insecurity. Focus on building genuine self-esteem, and it will shine through. Engage in your passions. When you're doing what you love, you're naturally more vibrant and attractive. Plus, you're more likely to meet like-minded people who share your interests, increasing your chances of finding someone who truly deserves you. Be a good listener and communicator. When you're on dates or meeting new people, ask genuine questions and truly listen to the answers. Share openly and honestly about yourself. This sets the stage for effective communication and deeper bonds. Embrace your independence. Show that you have a full, rich life outside of a potential relationship. This makes you more intriguing and demonstrates that you don't need someone to complete you, but rather want to share your life with someone. Practice positive affirmations and visualization. While not a magic bullet, consistently affirming your worth and visualizing the healthy relationship you desire can shift your mindset and open you up to receiving it. Be patient and trust the process. Attracting a high-value partner isn't always instant. It requires patience, discernment, and trust in your own journey. Don't settle just because you're lonely or impatient. The right person will come when you're ready. Once you start connecting with potential high-value partners, the next crucial step is building authentic bridges through communication. This is where the magic happens, where you move beyond the surface and truly connect. Deep conversations over small talk. While small talk has its place, push for deeper conversations. Ask about their values, their passions, their dreams, and even their challenges. How do they talk about their past relationships? Do they show emotional maturity or blame others? Active listening. Don't just wait for your turn to speak. Truly listen to understand, not just to respond. Ask clarifying questions. Show genuine interest. This makes people feel seen and valued. Vulnerability, in moderation and appropriately, sharing parts of yourself that are a little more vulnerable can create deeper intimacy. This isn't about trauma dumping, but about letting someone see your true self, imperfections and all. A high value partner will appreciate your authenticity. Observe their actions, not just their words. Remember integrity? Pay attention to whether their actions consistently align with what they say. Are they reliable? Do they follow through on promises? Navigating disagreements constructively. Every relationship will have disagreements. A key indicator of a high value partner is how they handle conflict. Do they listen? Do they seek understanding? Are they willing to compromise? Do they resort to name-calling or stonewalling? So you've attracted an incredible high-value partner. Congratulations! But the work doesn't stop there. Healthy relationships require ongoing effort, nurture, and commitment from both sides. This is about building a lasting relationship that continues to thrive. Continue personal growth. Don't stop working on yourself just because you're in a relationship. Both partners should continue to grow individually, which enriches the partnership. Prioritize quality time. In our busy lives, it's easy to let connections slide. Make intentional time for each other, for deep conversations, shared activities, and simply being present. Show appreciation and gratitude. Don't take your partner for granted. Regularly express your appreciation for them, big and small. Support each other's dreams. Be each other's biggest cheerleaders. Encourage your partner's ambitions and offer support when they face challenges. This fosters mutual respect and a strong bond. Maintain open and honest communication. Continue to talk about everything: your feelings, your needs, any concerns. Don't let things fester. Practice forgiveness. No one is perfect. There will be mistakes. Learn to forgive, let go, and move forward. Keep the spark alive. Relationships evolve, but intentionally keeping passion and romance alive is key. This might mean date nights, thoughtful gestures, or spontaneous adventures. Even the most high-value relationships face challenges. Life happens. The difference is how high-value partners navigate these hurdles. Teamwork mentality. They approach problems as a team, not as adversaries. It's us against the problem, not us against each other. Conflict resolution skills. They engage in healthy conflict. They focus on solutions, not blame. They listen, validate feelings, and are willing to compromise, seeking external support when needed. They're not afraid to seek therapy or counseling if they hit a roadblock they can't resolve on their own. They understand that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Resilience and adaptability. They are able to adapt to changing circumstances and bounce back from setbacks together. Commitment to the relationship. Even when things are tough, there's a shared commitment to making the relationship work and investing in its future. All right, let's quickly recap our journey today on relationship and hookup compass. We started by redefining high value, moving beyond the surface of superficial traits like looks and money to understand that it's truly about emotional maturity, integrity, and personal growth. We then emphasize the crucial point: you attract what you are. To attract a high-value partner, you must become one yourself, focusing on building your self-worth, developing emotional intelligence, pursuing your passions, and setting clear boundaries. We covered the green flags to look for in a high-value man or high-value woman, such as integrity, empathy, respect, and a supportive nature. And just as importantly, we identified critical red flags to avoid, like a lack of accountability, inconsistent behavior, and self-centeredness. We then talked about the art of attraction, stressing the power of authenticity, confidence, and engaging in your own fulfilling life. Finally, we discussed how to build and maintain a lasting, healthy relationship through open communication, mutual support, and a teamwork mentality. Remember, attracting a high value partner who deserves you isn't about changing who you are to fit someone else's mold. It's about becoming the most authentic, confident, and growth oriented version of yourself. When you embody your own worth, you naturally align with someone who recognizes and celebrates that worth too. Your dating journey is unique, and it's about finding a genuine connection that elevates both you and your partner. You absolutely deserve a relationship built on mutual respect, deep understanding, and unwavering support. Thank you so much for joining me today on Relationship and Hookup Compass. If you found this episode insightful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with anyone who needs to hear this message. And as always, I love hearing from you, so leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Until next time, keep growing, keep shining, and keep attracting the love you truly deserve.